Hello, my name's Keith and I'm known as a Florida Stoneman, and today I'm going to I'm joking. Hi, my name's Keith and I'm No. Hello, my name's Keith and I'm known as the Florida Stoneman, and today I'm going to be talking to y'all about, and I got your attention, didn't I? I'm going to talk to you guys about confidence and feeling yourself without being cocky, prideful, or egotistical. So people don't really know that through Jesus Christ, the Most High God, you can have a certain level of balance with, you can be confident and not have ego. People don't realize that. So I've seen the downfall of humans, because before destruction comes pride. I've seen certain people who are so egotistical. I'm not gonna because that's what I get fired up about, is when I see people who don't do it. Okay, everyone's saying don't do it. Jesus, the Holy Spirit, and the angels say don't put this in this video. Okay, because I'll start like getting like shooting fire, and I don't want to do that. So let's not go down that route, because I know certain people who have fell from pride and they have nothing to be proud about. Okay, I'm gonna reel it in, because the fire will come out a whole different. Because this is gonna be a nice and sweet video topic. It's not gonna be a. But so a nice sweet video topic: how to have more confidence, how to have more swag, how to have you do you. I'm just gonna give you all the secrets right off the bat of this video, and you guys watch the whole video. I'm gonna give you all the secrets. The biggest secret in the world is everyone, 100% of people, this is the coolest thing ever, and this might make a lot of you feel good. I know it's going to. No one's confident like that. What do you mean? Like, I'm a confident person, but everyone is awkward. That's a secret about humans. Everyone's awkward. Oh, but they don't look awkward. They feel awkward, but they don't know it. Or they do know it, or they don't know it. So confidence has to do with how you deal with stepping into your awkwardness in your own sense. There are some people who the most awkward thing is someone else being someone else. So there's people who are just like, well, you see these, like, for example, in middle school and high school, you'll see all these people dressing the same, acting the same. That's awkward, but it's awkward bad. So you want to be awkward good. So you might not fit in with them. What's even more awkward is these people are just being someone else. You know that's someone else. That person has different aspirations, desires, but they're just going with a group of friends. It's just like, that's not true to themselves, and they're in pain. They're like, I'd like to, like, some of these, let's just say, and I might use some example later on in this video. Be yourself. Just be yourself. If you have a desire or passion that's good, do whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter. Man, woman, etc. Do whatever you want to do, as long as it's holy and blessed. So, how to have more confidence? Do you. Step in your path in life. So, you're not going to have confidence if you're not doing something you're supposed to you're on the right track of doing. A very, 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 very long time ago, when I used to work under people, and I wouldn't even have to work under them. I just did it to keep myself busy. I didn't care. I did not care. I did not care about anything about working a job when I was a kid. And I didn't need the money. Let's just say, through Jesus, one of my gifts has been of luck. But luck comes from God. So, I remember, let's just say, working at a store, and, ooh, I'm smelling Lucky Charms. What the? Out of nowhere. But let's just say, I used to work at one place. It was a supermarket, and they said don't accept tips. I'm like, you don't accept tips? Like, I was very rebellious. I just go for a walk. Like, they're like, clock in on time. I'm like, you clock in on time. So I was just rebellious. Like, don't tell me to clock in. I'm not gonna stand behind someone who just did a pound of green with some like, no. So I was just like, but I that's a whole different story. But I was confident in not being there. So that was what I, as a kid. So like, it didn't last very long. It did not last long. It was complete hell. I just didn't like it. So I was confident in doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So as a kid, I would make gemstones all the time, and I'd even sell, actually when I was younger, I'd sell stuff like oils and stuff like that, like very good stuff. I mean, if I ever do the, I can remember my recipes for oils. My oils were popping when I was younger, like popping. I would make a big mess. But that's where I was confident. So confident in doing something that I like doing. So that's where you have to start. So if you're not being true to yourself, you're not going to have confidence because you're not on the right track. So through Jesus Christ, the Most High God, you will be on the right track. Ask Jesus, Jesus, can you show me what my passions are? Can you show me where I'm supposed to be? And he'll put you exactly where you need to be. Now, and also the Holy Spirit as well, you can say, Holy Spirit, can you please help guide me? Can you push me in the direction of wherever I'm supposed to be? And Jesus and the Holy Spirit definitely will. Holy Spirit especially said that she would assist in this endeavor because a lot of people are very far away, so she'll kind of blow you towards, like whisk you away to where you're supposed to be through Jesus. So, because I can just teach you the like straight up confident steps in this video, but that's a prerequisite. That is a pre-requirement. So do what you love doing and you're gonna be happy. You're like, okay, cool. Because some people will be confident, follow the steps of the, like after what I'm about to teach. They'll follow certain steps and they'll be like, I'm still not confident. It's because you haven't, if you're, let's just say you wear black all the time, but you like wearing pink, wear some pink. That's that's the next part of this video is incorporate more things that you like. Don't be miserable. Like literally, like everyone's on this planet, everyone starves themselves of their greatest desires that are holy. Let's think of something like painting. When you just did an awesome painting, you go out in the public like, wow, well, if these people, they talk to me, I get to show them the painting. It's like, for example, gemstones, I'm confident because this is something Jesus has me to do. This is literally the life path that Jesus has for me. And I'm happy. And it's amazing. It's awesome. So when I go in the public, I am very confident, but and I'm the thing is, I'm one of the world's most confident people, but the secret is I'm one of the most world's awkward people as well. That's where it comes from. And then, because I'll make stuff awkward. I will make it very awkward. So the more awkward you can get in being yourself and being true, but following Jesus' guidelines and being holy. Don't just be like, well, haha, poopy. Just don't do that. It's just like, be holy. Follow holy guidelines. So talk to Jesus and like just be yourself. Be awkward. Be okay with being awkward. That's the biggest step in this video is be awkward. Embrace being awkward. I remember back then before because I used to talk to everyone in public. Now I don't. Now I'm just like, I got stuff to do. I'm on a mission. I got some demons to slay. I got a bunch of custom necklaces to bless when I get home. So I'm like, when I'm out in public, I try not to talk too much because people get wrapped up in conversation, etc. But way back then when I was less busy, I'll see someone and I'll look at them and they'll look at me. And platonically, I'll be like, hi! I'll literally say like that, hi! Do you like gemstones? And they'll be like... So I'll either rip the person out of their shell, or if that person's bad, which... If they're bad, they're gonna run away. I'm like, hi! If they get like this, that person has demons on them. I mean, they could be shy and whatnot, but when there's Jesus who gives that person confidence to talk to you because he's behind them, that person will have the confidence to talk to you. They'll have some confidence. They won't be 100% quiet. But if that person's in the complete dark and they don't follow Jesus, they're going to run away. If you're one of those people, move closer to Jesus. I said what I said. So that's the guidelines. That's the rule. So try that when you go in public. When you see someone looking at you, hello, hi. And if they just like that, they have some form of demonic attachment on them. It doesn't matter if they're awkward, because everyone's awkward. But look, I disagree. Well, I don't care if you disagree. I used to be one of the world's most awkward people ever until I embraced it. Because when you are resisting being awkward, you're resisting your natural self. Like way back then, I was trying to be like, way back then, if you look at my first videos, I used to talk like this. And I was just like, I was trying to follow a format to be formulated. Now I'm like, hi! Look at the start of my video. Hi, I'm the Florida Snowman. Hey. Blah, blah, blah. I'll just be myself. I don't care. So that, I mean, when you're like that, when you just be yourself, that's where the confidence comes in from, through Jesus. So here's the next step. When you're super confident, you have fun, you do you don't even care what anyone else thinks, because those people might not even be real. It just might be like a las paquetes. So that could be just a spiritual projection of someone. Because there are spirits that come on earth and they look, and you can touch them. There are spirits that project from hell, and they have flesh, but it's not flesh. It's just like a stimulus of the third dimension. So some people are not even real. So that's why you look over and the person's gone. So they could be an angel, it could be a demon. Could you be the devil? Could you be an angel? But you have to have fun and being. And the thing is, find out who you want to be around. Find out who you don't want to be around. If you want to be confident but you don't want to talk to anyone, that you can do that too. I do that all the time. So I'll just be myself. I'll go into public, and then that's the thing. When you see that it works for you, then it can go to some people's heads. So that's the danger line. You have to make sure you're not being prideful. You have to rebuke the spirit of ego, rebuke the spirit of pride. Because like this is a playground. This is literally, Jesus made a playground to see who's good and who's bad. And as long as you're doing right by God, Jesus Christ, the Most High God, you're gonna be fine. So get awkward. Like you see someone who's really awkward, and they're like this. It's because they're fighting themselves. Be happy. Be awkward. So what's another example? Oh, if you want, here's a little. Since you guys watched it to this point in the video, you want a super confidence boost? Walk with your left foot first. It's your heart chakra because the left side is the right. The left side has your heart connected to the foot. So when you project what's usually receptive, people become receptive to what you're projecting. It's wild. So you have to get used to not caring. Because, I mean, think about when a comedian goes on stage. Like some of these comedians get popular. When the first time they went on stage, they made fun of themselves. They were caring about what people say. Now all attention becomes positive attention because it's transmuted through Jesus. So left foot first into an environment and just walk whenever you take a step, take a left foot first. That's what models do. And you will feel yourself. You'll be like, okay. So you have to, and do not be superficial. Don't be like, well, because there are some people who are stuck up for no reason. I'm not going to talk about those people because some of those people used to watch my YouTube channel until I screamed at them. Well, screamed as in like basically Jesus screamed at them, and then I screamed at them to like screaming, "Oh, what are you doing?" So basically, parented them, and some of them ran away and didn't come back, and now one of them's not alive anymore, but because they worship the ego, I'm not going to talk about that. That's what I was talking about at the beginning of the video. And that's the thing. Don't fall to your ego, because some people will find out the trick that it's just embrace being awkward and be like, well, and when a person gets in public and they find out that everyone's just kind of like looking at them or like kind of like, then it goes to people's heads. Are you joking? Like, and then they start being mean to other people. Are you kidding me? Is Jesus not watching you directly? Does that not come from Jesus? So this is a trick. I mean, it takes a year to get good at being confident. A year. But when you start, just practice certain things. So when you walk into an environment, have a game plan. Get there and get out. So same thing with people in parties. Like the most focused on celebrities, show up and leave. Don't just stick around. So if it's in work, more confidence, just be quiet. Just be quiet at work. That's how you have your confidence at work. But confidence in a gym, just don't care. Just do what you like. I lift weights. I like it looks silly. I'll lift heavy weights. I'll lift light weights. Today I did almost like 10 pounds on a shoulder, and it wasn't even the right exercise because I was trying something new. It looked dumb, but I was having fun, so I was confident in doing it. A 15-year-old kid corrected me, and I was still having fun. I wasn't embarrassed. Just embracing my life. So some people will see this and they'll be like, well, you're prideful. Oh, you're prideful. Oh, you're cocky and ego. No, anyone who points the finger and says that has spirits of pride and ego in them, and they have harvesmismus and enverasmis. They enverasmakas. They harvesmis. Oh, great. Well, the Holy Spirit wants to say something. So basically, those people harvest envy, and those are your biggest enemies, is what she's saying. So you have to rebuke them, because those people have horrible feelings towards other people. Hey, I'm gonna have to teach a video about when the Holy Spirit starts talking through you. She's saying actual words in a specific language. I'll teach about, and to people with a custom necklace, I'll teach that to them. Now, that's a trick in this video of being more confident. Wear crystals such as carnelian. Wear hematite. Wear every grounding crystal. Wear tourmaline. It's pretty easy. Like, just all the crystals of black, red, and orange, especially orange. Be awkward. Just have fun with it. Whatever. Like, I'm going to tell you one story. The most confident person I've ever seen was the goofiest person I've ever seen. This person would go out to a bar or a club, and he would sit down. This dude's in his pajamas, and he doesn't even care. So he just sits down in his pajamas and like flip-flops, and it didn't make sense. And he's just like, people are focusing on him, and when people focus on him, he just didn't care. He's just like doing his own thing. He's laughing, he's on his phone. But then one girl comes up to him to try to talk. He's a big dude. And then he's not paying too much attention to her because he's more focused on himself, not being cocky or prideful, but he's doing him. Like I said about your passions, you do what you love. That's why carnelian's a crystal of passions and confidence, because it has you doing what you love. He was just chilling in a bar. He didn't really care about his surroundings like that. He cared about whatever someone was sending him on his phone, and it made him laugh. And people saw, like, hey, he's just having fun. So people started, and he was in shape. He was definitely, he's still in shape. And the next girl comes and sits next to him. And there's two girls trying to fight to get his attention. This dude, he's wearing nighttime glasses. He's wearing pajamas. Everyone else is well-dressed in the club. And he's sitting there just looking down at his phone, laughing, looking around and talking to people occasionally. Not ignoring them, but, like, engaging in conversation and, like, looking at, like, funny videos or whatever. And I'm just like, this doesn't make sense. And then I realized, and I kept watching, and it's like girls actually started fighting over him. And I'm like, oh, it's his level of confidence. He's 100% sure. He knows that they're magnetized to him, but he doesn't really care about the details. It's one of the most interesting specimens of confidence ever. So this dude he would go around making jokes, laughing at his own jokes, and he'd have heartfelt, fun-filled, and this was he is a follower of Jesus, and that's the key, is Jesus. Jesus is the key. So he would literally have heartfelt fun just wherever he went. He's just having fun, just doing himself in his own skin. He's just like, I'm gonna do me. And the whole environment felt that. That's a frequency. So no matter how awkward you are, I don't care if you can't talk, if you like mumble speak, if you step into your skin, but just have fun being awkward. Like, so like if you're in public and you want to laugh at something on your phone, you don't don't hold that laugh in. Just be yourself. Through Jesus, be yourself. God made you guys perfect. The world around you is temporary. So I do have confidence necklaces. I have I might, if you guys would like, could put a confidence-based necklace on my website. That one's nuts. You'll have to ask for that as a custom necklace. So if you want the confidence necklace, you'll have to say, hey, I came from the confidence video for you to get the discount. The discount's $777. So when I officially put out the necklace, it almost has every stone for confidence, which for secret stones that I don't actually teach about go into that necklace. It won't make you prideful, but it will make you very confident. So get yourself a custom gemstone necklace from floridastoneman.com if you have not already. The confidence necklaces, I don't teach about it too much because people become new people, and it's very interesting to see, but I have to monitor who has the necklace. Be like, okay, are you okay? You okay? Just making sure you're okay, because sometimes when people have a certain level of confidence, they can fall to pride or ego, which when you have Jesus, that's not a problem because you rebuke that. The custom necklaces in general on the website are custom prescribed to you. They're prescribed specifically for you. They're made based off your spiritual DNA, your background, your chakras, whatever aligns all your frequencies, etc. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. Make sure you give Jesus Christ, the Most High God, his thanks. You can thank the Holy Spirit as well for help with this video, and the beautiful angels. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. And Mother Mary. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Invest in yourself and get a custom necklace. Ciao. God bless all of you. Talk to Jesus after this video, please. Ciao.